50 years, and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Hold on. Bang. Boom, razzmatazz. It's been 50 years since the Chiefs have won the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. The creme de la creme of American sports. The ultimate. The ultimate. It really means nothing. Think about it. What does your life mean? Is it some sports team that you're connected to? It should mean something. Something more than that. Think about it. Something more than that. There is something. Thanks to the Chiefs. Like I'm not trying to put them down. I'm very glad that they won. Just because San Francisco is a place you don't want to go because apparently a lot of people poop and pee in the streets there. Okay. Back to the flute. This is live entertainment. Good evening. Welcome to the Tuba program. You have no idea how long these broadcasts will last, but this is here for you. Here for you. Whoever's watching. Check it out. Watch this. Video sources. It doesn't work. Oh, I know. One. We're with you. We're testing out these angles. See that? That's another one. Hey. Oh, excuse my stomach is not so good. Hi. Hi, I'm over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Oh, yeah. So right now, this isn't even happening. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm trying to see if there's any comments on this video. Hold on. History. It won't even see that I'm live on my own page here. YouTube is so complicated. I really should, since I'm complaining, I really should not be me. I should be Mo. Mo. Because Mo's the one who complains. Mo. He's the one, he's here to talk to you. Oh, that's me. That's me, I'm Mo. I'm Mo. That's right. I'm Mo. Okay, so you want to talk to me? You YouTube audience want to talk to me, Mo? You want to talk to me? That makes no sense. I'm a stooge. Like, you just watched the Super Bowl? It was really good. Full production quality. Like nothing you've ever seen. Like, these guys were running up and down the grass, catching balls and, like, making millions of dollars every play, like, putting themselves into the history books. The history books? You know, I'm Mo. I know all about history. Yeah, my brothers, they knew nothing. Nothing at all. Like, that's why I kept slapping them. Just slap them. Yeah. They knew nothing about football for real. They were stooges. Yeah, and they gave our family a bad name. A bad name, I'm telling you. Like, before Shemp came along, well, they didn't really call us stooges. I mean, that was a stage name. It didn't really go along with anything that made sense, did it? I mean, I'm Mo, come on. Like, I was meant for greatness, to be in pictures, not in comedy films with Larry, Curly, and that wasn't even their real names, but that's a whole nother thing. Like, don't blame me for that. That's our parents' fault. Of course, Larry was in every film, and he was on my side. Like, Larry was a Mo fan from the very beginning. It was the other brothers that made things difficult. That's why we had so many. Curly and Curly Joe and Shemp. Oh, Shemp. Shemp. If it hadn't been those hot dogs, Shemp. If it hadn't been those hot dogs, you and I, we could have done something. We could have been there for somebody. We could have. Well, that was that hot dog sketch that wrecked everything. Some people thought that you really were afraid of those dogs. And everyone knew that you were the one who wasn't. It was me. But I wouldn't admit it. I never liked dogs, so I always had cats. You people who have cats, you understand. Like, cats don't bite you, and like, once you get them to pee in that pot of sand, they don't pee in your house, and they don't eat your shoes, and they don't eat your bed, and they don't tear apart your clothing. It was terrible when those cats, well, okay, cats have their own problems. So if cats don't go where they're supposed to go, and they decide to get back at you by going where your favorite place, like the place that you like to hang out, like right here in your studio. What? Right here in your studio. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not kidding. They were right here. Oh, you put yourself on the screen again. That's the worst thing. A puppet. That's the worst thing you could do as a puppeteer. Don't do that. I'm trying to get out of it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Why don't you just do another song? You're really better at music than talking. You're just talking for me, and I'm Mo, and like, nobody cares about Mo. Nobody really cares. Like, hey, like, there's no puppet there. I care about Mo. I really do. I always liked Mo. He was angry at the other Stooges for good reason. He had really good reason to be angry at them. Like, I think that if Mo could have probably got along in life, if it wasn't for those guys. I'm not kidding. Switch it. Switch it. Oh, I can't reach it. This is the worst modern puppet. That's not supposed to. Your mouth is not supposed to move. This is the worst modern puppetry ever. I know, Dylan. Nobody should tune into this channel for puppetry. I totally agree. Why can't I get back to yours? Don't. You thought you had this planned out. All the cameras were going to be just set just right so you could talk to the people, do music, and use the puppets to your advantage. They're not supposed to know that I'm supposed to switch this up here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm out of the shot. Ooh, get out of the shot. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm still in the shot. This is terrible. I need to go this way. There we go. Hey. Oh, Mo. That's me. I'm Mo. You're out of the shot. You're back. I can't believe it. We made it. Like, we're trying so hard. We're trying so hard. We've gained one viewer. That's 100% more than our last viewer going live. Like, we now have 2 actual live viewers right now. This is incredible. I never knew this could happen with your crappy show. Like the way you talk about the tubas and the tuba reviews, the few and in between that you do, and the terrible production value that you have. Oh, no, don't you get in the shot. You're supposed to be the puppeteer. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Why don't you just do another song? It's supposed to be about the do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, wow. There's a flute in here someplace. I'm looking for it right now, but you can't see it. The puppet disappeared from view, and now it's just me, tuba Dylan. Right now you can't see anything but my shoulder going back and forth. My shoulder's on that camera. But I got some things enabled on my mixer. live video. When I say obviously, if you think about it, you know what's obvious about it. If I didn't say obviously, you wouldn't know what's obvious about it. Doesn't matter. I like you that you want to tune into this channel, that you want to enjoy this terrible music with me. I do enjoy it. I watched parts of the Super Bowl tonight between talking to my children and other things. Just kind of happy for the Chiefs because they're in the middle of nowhere. Good for them. San Francisco. Ugh. Have you ever been to San Francisco? I've been there many times. It's a lot of hills. Good food. People with the best of intentions being there in that port. But they fall short in that they live in one of the best places in the world, but they seem to want to give it up for their love and lust of getting things their own way. It's kind of stinky too. Kind of stinky. This has been another episode. You never know when another episode of the Tuba Dylan Show could come up at any time. I can't believe 3 people are watching. That's 2 more than last time. This is a triumph. You have no idea. Thank you for watching the Tuba Dylan Show. I'll be with you anytime.